man. Comrade Chairman of the meeting, Comrade Raymond Price. Comrade Queen of the Central, Comrade Senator Janice Allen. All of the distinguished comrades, colleagues on the platform. Workers, warriors, foot soldiers, supporters of Central St. James, I greet you well. I must say a special shout out of respect and joy for the presence here tonight of the distinguished comrades in the front. Comrade O'Dave Allen, Comrade Arthur Nelson and Mrs. Nelson, former MP, first MP of this constituency, the great man, the governor, Lloyd B. And it was a pleasure to be part of the ceremony to honor you tonight on behalf of the constituency. Yeah, man. And of course, comrades, to have the lovely daughters of the great Comrade Eric Bell here with us tonight is a real pleasure as well. Big up yourself, Comrade Gail and Nicole. Comrades, I feel good tonight. When I see what is happening here, when I feel the energy of the people and the crowd that has assembled here tonight at this conference for Central St. James, I know we are heading in the right direction. Wow. Comrades, Comrades, when you have quality, and quality is willing to come forward to serve the people, it is a very good thing for Jamaica. And we have here in Comrade Janice Allen, a lady of quality. And Central St. James needs a change from what is there now. And we have given you, and she has stepped forward, a lady of quality, a lady of intellect, a lady with a passion for service for the people, a lady with relevant experience over the years that will enable her to serve the people and serve them well. When I see, in fact, the team that we have assembled in St. James for the next general elections, I feel that we are on the right track, comrades. In the local government elections in February, we doubled the number of divisions in the column of the People's National Party. And I want to say a special thank you to all of you who worked to achieve that objective. In the local government elections on a national level, thousands more people voted for the People's National Party than voted for the Jamaica Labour Party. We won more parish council divisions, and we won some important divisions that we didn't have before and councils that we didn't have before. Comrades, there's a wind of change blowing in Jamaica. And it's time come for the change that the people want to see. We have a government that has lost the trust and confidence of the people of Jamaica. There has been a litany of acts of nepotism, cronyism, and corruption over the last 8 years. And as we stand and sit here tonight, we have a situation where the Integrity Commission of the land has said that there are 8 members of parliament under investigation for illicit enrichment. And we hear nothing from the Prime Minister as to how that issue is to be addressed. Nobody has recused themselves from any committee as if anything is amiss. The Prime Minister himself, comrades, is not in good standing with the Integrity Commission. His statutory declaration for several years have not been certified by the Integrity Commission, and a summary of them have not been published in the Jamaica Gazette as required by law. We cannot have a situation where this country is governed by a government which is not sending the right signals about integrity and honesty in public life within Jamaica and internationally. The situation as it stands today should be a disqualifying factor from anybody holding themselves forward as Prime Minister of the country going forward. We in the People's National Party come out of the tradition of Norman Washington Manley, the father of the nation, the man who fought for universal adult suffrage so that every adult Jamaican could vote, the man who fought for independence. And although it was a cruel twist of fate that we lost the elections in '62 and the other side became the first government under politically independent Jamaica, it was the PNP under Norman Washington Manley that led Jamaica to that point. And we have a fine tradition of serving the people in their interests, whether it be in land reform, whether it be in housing, whether it be in education, whether it be in health care, whether it be in social rights and justice. The People's National Party has delivered advancement for the people of Jamaica, especially for the ordinary Jamaican citizen who never had the fullness of rights before. After 8 years, comrades, it is time for us to resume that mission. It is time to us to bring back a government of integrity to the land, a government in which the people can have trust and confidence that the resources of the people, the public resources of the country are used exclusively and only for the benefit of the people. Comrades, we have to build a strong economy that can deliver wealth and create wealth and allow people to create their own wealth across the society. We have a situation where the education system of the country is failing the people. Early childhood development and primary school, we are not delivering the solutions that the children of Jamaica deserve. Over 30% of children leaving primary school can't read and write, can't do basic arithmetic. They are not ready for secondary school, but they are sent there, and when they get there, they can't manage. It affects their self-esteem. It affects the outcomes of their education, and by the time they leave school, many of them have very narrow choices in life. This is part of the problem why we have so much social dysfunction in the country, manifesting in antisocial behavior and crime and violence. The People's National Party recognizes we have to do something about this as a fundamental objective of the next PNP government. We have to raise standards in the early childhood system, in the primary school system. Our goal is to deliver the best early childhood and primary school education in the Western Hemisphere, because we know that that is the pathway forward for a better Jamaica. And we need to deal with the youths at risk, many of whom have been failed by the system, so that they have new options that they don't have now, so that they can live and become productive citizens of the country rather than part of the problem which faces ordinary Jamaicans every day in the high levels of crime and violence. Comrades, we need to build a more resilient economy. Our economy is extremely dependent now on remittances. And tourism itself, though the numbers look good, we see that it is not delivering for the tourism workers the way it should, and for the wider economy as well, because the integration of tourism into the Jamaican economy is not as deep and as far-reaching as it needs to be. We need to focus on that. Comrade Wickham McNeil, when he was last Minister of Tourism, started the linkages program. We need to accelerate it and deepen it so that tourism can become a driver of economic wealth right across the economy. And the workers of the tourism sector need to be looked after, and they need to have their rights fully taken care of. Beach access is another issue in the country. We have a system where too many of the beaches of this land are not accessible to the people of this land. That is our justice issue, a social justice issue that the next PNP government must address. We will have to listen to all interests and balance all interests, but the people's interests must prevail, and we must have accessible beaches so the people of this country can have the benefit of medicine and recreating on the beautiful beaches of this country. These are our birthright. These are our national assets. So comrades, This is some of the things that we must do. The training system of the country needs to be brought into the 21st century. We need to have proper partnerships between the private sector and the government in the area of training so that our young people are trained to deliver the kind of services that the jobs that are being created in this time need from our people, so that we can attract the kind of investment that can raise living standards higher and make real wealth for our people. Our people shouldn't have to aspire to go abroad in order to make it in life. We should have the opportunities being created right here. And we need a vision of that, where investing in our people can uplift our people and uplift the entire society and make the society cohesive, where we all feel part of it, and we're all owners in it, and the future is ours to share. So comrades, this is the mission that we are on. And this is why I feel so proud that the People's National Party in August 2024 is united and strong and ready to take on the task of the next election and bring it home as a victory for our party and for the people of Jamaica. As your party leader, I have worked hard to build the relationships across the board, to mend the fences, to create a balanced team, to get as many capable women into representational politics as was possible, because they are brilliant at representational politics and they need to be given the chance to shine. And I know they will do us proud. We have several of them on this platform now, and I'm proud of each and every one of them, and they have my full support. Comrades, there's work to do. We don't have Central St. James right now, and we need to take it back. And for that to happen, we have to work hard. We have to be with the people. We have to listen to the people, and we have to be there for the people. And we have to give them a message of hope, a message that a better day is possible, better local government services, better constituency management, and better chances in life for all of them. In Comrade Janice Allen, you have somebody who can do that, somebody who can represent you well. She has been around the politics for a long time. She understands it well. But she was waiting for her chance to shine. Everything in due season, and the season is now for Janice Allen and for Central St. James. Pull up that. So comrades, I am saying to each and every one of you tonight, whether you're young, whether you're old, whether you're in between, whether you're male, whether you're female, whether you are on the far left, the middle left, the center left, or where your party there, from you love your party and you say PNP, work together, put in the work, rally behind your candidate, and make sure that when the time comes, I have Janice Allen with me walking up Duke Street into Garden House on the side of the aisle that forms government. And we are there for the people to continue the historic mission of the People's National Party. One love, comrades, one heart. God bless you all.